Hey everyone, I am in my scrubs this morning. I'm about to leave for work, but I had some extra time. And I've been thinking of you and wanted to just jump on really quick and share something. Because my last video, I believe it was so important. We talked about processed food and how it originated back in the tobacco company's ownership and what it does to the body and how addictive it can be. So if you missed that, I'll put the link below so you can go back and watch it. But here's the worry I've had over the last few days. I don't want you to think that I am here in my kitchen calmly preparing beautiful food that I have homegrown myself and never touching a French fry and never touching a potato chip. And that is not my reality. And so when I post a video like that, I'm scared sometimes that it'll come across like, because it is so dangerous and so bad for our health and sharing all the information, we can spiral so deep into, it's actually called orthorexia. I found a book on it once. I'll even share the link below if you want, where it's an obsession with healthy food, obsession with perfection of everything that we put in our mouth. And the Lord early on my journey taught me, listen, we're gonna find a place of balance. You live in a fallen world. You're immersed in this kind of food. There's also budget issues and time issues. I get home late. I get home like 6:30, sometimes even 7, and I'm wrecked. I'm tired. I run around at my job and I'm not in the kitchen every night making whole food. I wish I was. There's a lot that plays a role. And so let me just share really quick. Okay, yes, sometimes there is processed food in my life. So I wanted to just obliterate that illusion just in case it came across that way in my last video. But here's where, again, I feel so strongly about a faith-based approach in our attempts to navigate this complicated, hard, addictive world, right? The Lord taught me early on, okay, listen, your personal boundary for your health and for the way that your body is addictive, your personal boundary is sugar and white flour. That's not up for discussion. With the way your body works, you've got to pull back and let your body have a break, or you're just gonna stay addictive with it. So that is a clear boundary that I've held to, and I'll share another video below on scriptures and food boundaries. Believe it or not, there is a lot we could talk about there. But then he was also quick to teach me to stay in a place of balance. And to understand, it's like this story, I didn't look up where it is, sorry, and I don't remember. It's like the story of Paul in the New Testament where he gets bitten by is it a snake or a scorpion out of a fire, jumps out and bites him, and then nothing happens to him. He's fine, and the people are like, oh, how did that happen? I kind of think of that story sometimes, where I just ask the Lord when I don't have other options and this is what ends up happening, and I have some processed food in my diet. If we're traveling, if it's a quick night and we just got to grab something, I ask him to just bless my body. This is what was available and I'm going to be grateful for it. I eat whole a lot. I take a lot of good supplements. My body is getting the nutrients that it needs. Hopefully. I'm getting older, so I don't know about that. And so there's a place of balance. Does that make sense? I just didn't want you to think. And some wellness practitioners online do kind of present almost a fear-based type of informative platform where they inform on all the scary things about, even not just food, but pesticides and toxins and, oh, don't eat this and don't eat that and that will give you cancer. And I could go into orthorexia really quick, the amount of time I spend in the wellness space. And the Lord was very careful to say, no, it's a fallen world. You will encounter these things. And just let me help you see what balance looks like for you. And so I don't want to outline exactly what that looks like for me because we're all different. What he would tell you is probably very different than how he outlined that for me. But there's areas where I have some wiggle room. And I just feel like he has blessed me with that ability to find peace in that balance where I know where I need to be firm, but I know where I can just, for this moment or whatever, if there's a little processed food, it is what it is. I hope that was helpful. It's just quick. And like I said, I got to go to work. So that was just a quick hi and a follow up to my last video. I'll put those links below. I hope you guys have a great week.